Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and never miss an update from Latestly.
A government that is concerned about the welfare of the people and their hardships and burdens will not turn the other way when every household is agitated about the rise in prices. The NDA government has continued to pretend that the concern about price rise is a false concern. And if the government ignores the issue will go away. The Congress party condemns the callous negligence of the government on the issue of price rise. The government and the RBI have set an inflation target of 4 plus or minus 2%. Consumer price inflation has breached the upper limit of 6%. And is now, according to the NSO's press release yesterday, 6.26%. Urban CPI has spurted from 5.91% in May to 6.37% in June. Core inflation has moved up in a month from 5.5% to 5.8%. Food inflation is at 5.58%. Pulses 10.01%. Fruits 11.82%. Transport 11.56%. Fuel and light 12.68%. Oils and fats 34.78%. Will the government please tell the people what they should eat, how they should light their homes, and how they should go to work? Inflation, even in a normal time, would be intolerable. The present is not a normal time. A pandemic is raging across the country. The pandemic has resulted in jobs being axed, unemployment rising to 8.1%, and incomes and wages being cut for millions of working people. In such a situation of widespread distress, inflation has broken the back of the people, and we hold the central government under Shri Narendra Modi directly responsible for the high inflation. I wish to focus on 3 points. 1. Fuel prices. Despite stout opposition, the government has continually increased the prices of petrol, diesel and LPG. The price in Delhi today of petrol is rupees 100.91 per litre, and of diesel is rupees 89.88 per litre. In Mumbai, they are rupees 106.93 per litre and rupees 97.46 per litre respectively. LPG price in Delhi is rupees 834.35 per cylinder. In Patna, it is 933 per cylinder. None of these prices is justified by the price of crude oil, which is around $75 a barrel. When crude oil price was $125 a barrel, the UPA government was able to provide petrol at rupees 65 a litre and diesel at rupees 45 a litre. The sole reason for the exorbitant prices is a levy of cesses by the government. Total cesses levied by the central government on petrol and diesel are rupees 33 per litre and rupees 32 per litre respectively. Through these cesses alone, the central government collects approximately rupees 4.2 lakh crore every year. I repeat that number, 4,20,000 crore rupees every year, and keeps all that money to itself. This is exploitation and greed of the worst kind. Import duties. In the last few years, Mr. Modi's government has increased the import duties on a wide range of goods. Despite a downward trend in the value of the rupee, these increased duties remain. The result is higher prices on a large number of intermediary goods, as well as essential goods such as palm oil, pulses, and household items. 3. Irrational GST rates. The government continues with multiple rates of GST, as well as high rates of 12% or 18% on an array of items including toothpaste, toiletries, processed food, other food items, home appliances, etc. GST is an indirect tax, and by definition, it is a regressive tax. High rates have the tendency to push up prices of the final goods and services. The Congress party demands that the central government should immediately reduce substantially the prices of petrol, diesel, and LPG. We demand that import duties be reviewed and reset so that prices of essential imported goods are cheaper. We also demand that GST rates be reduced on an array of goods that are mass consumed by the people. We are convinced that these steps alone will bring relief to the people from the crushing burden of high inflation. I may add that the Congress party will raise the issue of high inflation in the forthcoming session of Parliament and demand a full discussion of the subject, as well as substantial relief for the people of India. Let me end by cautioning the government. The issue of high inflation will not go away if you pretend it does not exist.